all I wanted today is to be in the water. I'm so excited, you guys. I need to get my nails done, so we're not gonna judge, okay? I do not have my Mystic Lube hat on. My sister will know what that means. And I really want to get this piercing right here, but it seems so painful. And you guys, I cannot have cartilage piercings anymore. My ears don't like them. Look at this right here. Do you see like how damaged that is up here? It's scarred really bad. I used to have what they call floaters, and now I can't have them anymore. My ear would like bubble up around them. I know you're gonna say, well, did you clean it? Did you take care of it properly? I'm like, yes, I cleaned it every day. I try not to sleep on it, but I am a stomach sleeper. And so I just had to let it go. I was just over it today. I was like, I'm going to the pool. I don't care. And some days you just need to do that. Nobody's here. Sometimes there's a bunch of people here. But today nobody's here, which is kind of nice. So I'm just vibing out. Got my bubbly. My ambition has left. It's the weekend. I'm grateful. So, we'll take it. I'm such a water baby. I did miss winter when I lived in Florida, I will say. But I definitely do not need winter time. I did miss the cold, I should say. Like, I missed fall, and I missed it cooling off for like spring and stuff, which our spring sucks here. It's just windy, and your allergies make you want to absolutely lose your mind. So, you know, whatever. What was I gonna say? Oh, you know what I've been kind of wanting? I watch Bunny sometimes. I do think they're weird. Jelly Roll, like Bunny, his ex-wife. And I do like her style in certain ways. And she's been wearing these big, like, douchey sunglasses, kind of like Versace's or something. And I've been looking at like not like a real pair, but like a knockoff pair on Amazon. And I'm just like, can I wear that? Because again, things that would be fine in a big city like Dallas or maybe LA or Atlanta, it's like weird here. Like even just little things in the Midwest, if you do anything like the least bit kind of different, people think it's odd or strange or that you're strange or whatever. And this phone's gonna catch on fire. So. See, I'm already in the shade. Guys, I really don't know what I'm doing. Look how cute this is. I cut off this shirt, and you should see the back of it. I just like didn't like this shirt very well. I love the shirt itself, but I was like, I don't like the fit. I look frumpy every time I put it on. Am I in line for McChickens? I am. Oh, and I'm gonna go to a car show. So come to a car show with me. My dad is going to a car show tonight. He's gonna, God, he loves this classic car. It's a 1972 Dodge Challenger. I'm so excited for him for getting that. Finally, he's wanted a classic car for so long, and he finally got one. And I'm gonna run by and say hi, but I can't stay long. It says 112. Can you see that? I don't know what it is, and this is where I'm at right now. And my phone keeps running out of storage. Do you guys have that problem too? I'm over it. Sorry guys, the last video was so nichey because I'm just in love with Disney in my childhood. Sometimes you just have to take yourself on a McDonald's date. And that is just enough. I'm such a strange McDonald's order person today, which this varies. This is like, you know how the celebrities can have their own meal at McDonald's? Mine would have to be like 2 or 3 different options, like Olivia option 1, Olivia option 2, Olivia option 3. Also, nobody knows who I am, which I'm grateful for. And I got 2 McChickens today, no mayonnaise. I never get mayonnaise. They put way too much mayonnaise on. And then I got a medium fry. And then I get a sweet and sour, and I dip my McChicken in the sweet and sour. And I get ketchup, and I sometimes put ketchup on the fries. And I am so happy. I probably should have gotten something sweet because I always need something sweet. The problem was I didn't want anything sweet from McDonald's. I wanted like a chocolate bar or like a candy bar or something like that, like 100 grand or a Twix. Not anything from McDonald's. What are your guys' comfort movies? I might watch Fight Club later. I love Fight Club, but it's a plural. Like, it warps you. Like, you can only watch it for so long or so many times, and then you have to be like, okay, we gotta watch a basic movie, or at least I do. Or like people who can watch Lord of the Rings, like 1, 2, 3, and Star Wars 1 through 70 or whatever there is. I don't know how y'all can do that, because that's just a lot of action. I took a break from Twilight. I need to get back into it. There's 4 of them. I didn't even know there was 4 movies. Where have I been? Oh, is the sun gonna go behind the clouds? Please stay there. Before I go to this car show. I also say car show lightly, because if you're, again, in a larger city, you probably think this is going to be like blocks and blocks of cars. This is going to be like a smaller size parking lot with cars. Maybe a few newer cars, but probably a lot of classic cars. My dad's been trying to teach me how to drive the Challenger. It's definitely a learning curve. It had no power steering at first, and I did not like that at all. I'm not gonna lie. I know that sounds probably silly, but I just did not like driving it. I did not feel under control at all, like, because it was so hard to turn sometimes. Praise the Lord Jesus for a McChicken. Thank you. Thank you, God. It's so windy, it's just blowing all the dust over my clean car. Don't worry about it. We'll rewash her. It sounds like I'm gonna be jumping around, but my mind was, this made sense in my mind, okay? I was thinking about work this week, and then I went to an office one time this week, and there was a dog there. It was the owner's dog, keep in mind. And I was just thinking about when I had a dog growing up, I could have never taken it to work or school. And then also, my dad always used to tell me, no one loves your dog as much as you do. So just keep that in mind. Like, your dog doesn't need to go everywhere with you. Your people don't want your dog licking their face. People don't want your dog up in their grill all the time. I'm like, you know what? That was very good advice, because people really do. They think that you love their dog as much as they do, even if they don't know you. Like, sometimes there's like a big floppy dog, and even if it's sweet, it'll come up to you and slobber all over you, slobber all over your shoes, step on your shoes. And it's like, dude, I don't want your dog up on me like that. It's just like bananas how people kind of aren't very considerate of that. I always say if I got a dog, it'd have to be a lazy dog. I would want like an old dog who just wants to lay around. That's my kind of dog, which is so funny because I like love to be active. I love to go places. You guys see, I'm always doing something new. This bread gets stuck on the front of my teeth. And the bags too. And I'm telling you what, it is a shame if I had a dog because I'm gone so much. I just feel guilty. And I don't want one more reason to feel guilty. Gosh, I don't want summer to end. I don't want it to be 100 degrees every day. But if it could be like 85. Did you guys become scaredy cats? I became a scaredy cat. Golly. I used to get in the car with like friends of friends. I used to go places where people are like, oh, like we're going to so-and-so's house. Here's the address. Be like drinking whatever, you know, just like absolutely being bananas. And now I'm like, it's after 9. I don't feel like I should go get milk for my coffee in the morning. I'm just, what if someone attacks me in the parking lot? You know? Like, what happened? I was talking about that with my friend the other day from high school, and I was like, can you believe all the shenanigans we used to like get into, or just people we just, you know, you just get in the car and, oh, Taryn's taking us to Brahms and then gonna run by so-and-so's house and then she'll bring us back later. And we just like trusted that. There's no Life 360. There's no nothing, which sometimes I'm like, that's sad. I sound like an old person, but kids today will not know. Ring doorbells would tell like everything, telling you immediately. Oh, your neighbor saw that you snuck out, or saw that you know, whatever, got home really late last night. They can show your parents and boom. Although, from what I've heard, Gen Z's already scared. They aren't out. They don't drink. They don't do anything. Not that I'm trying to encourage that. But I'm like, y'all, I used to have no fear. I was like, what risk? I remember, I've said this before, I think in a video too. Like Monica used to always be like, is this safe? And I was like, girl, stop asking that. When I make a plan in my head, I don't ever consider if it's safe. So that's not considered. It's probably not the safest. But man, I'll give it to me. I was driven. If I was gonna do something, I was gonna do it. See, now I do want something sweet. These fries were not very like piping hot, which is kind of a bummer. It's okay. I'm gonna leave those. They're not moving me in any way. Can I say, shout out to the staff though, they always give extra napkins at McDonald's. I don't know if they say, hey, we pay you extra or consider you for a promotion if you put napkins in every single bag. But thank you so much. There has only been like maybe one time that I have gotten a McDonald's bag and it did not have napkins in it. And I am so grateful for that because I always need a napkin. I'm just not somebody who cannot have one. And then we put them in our glove compartment because you guys heard that story. Where's my lip balm? Here it is. It's probably almost boiling at this point. Probably will leak out. You guys ever open like a lip balm or a lip gloss and it just dribbles out all over you? I remember when I was in high school, I used to keep the gel deodorant in my car, and I do not like the gel at all. But it's because the solid could even melt. One time the solid melted and I opened the cap and it flung everywhere. I was like, you're kidding. So I used the gel at the time, or the soft solid. I love a soft solid. Do you guys remember Oprah's collaboration with, what if you love it, Clinical Strength? That's what it was called, Clinical Strength by Secret. I still use it till this day. I can't think of the freaking name. You ever see something so much and you're like, I don't remember the name? Okay. because it's too dang hot. I'm gonna stick some gum in. Throw this way, stick some gum in. It looks so beautiful out, but it's just scorching. This guy's like 85. I'm looking at him like he's gonna attack me. I'm like, I always ask myself, can you run faster than them? And if you can, then don't worry about it. Like, I may not be able to fight people, but I can outrun you. And that's what matters, right?